So, hello YouTube, my name's John and this is a quick video just to introduce you to this little project I've got going on behind me here. A little bit about me. I have been meaning to do this for quite some time now, probably since the early 2000s, but I've never been in the right place to do it or had the time to do it. It got serious about 4 years ago, where I started collecting kit and gear and building information. In all that time I've been homebrewing, doing various stuff, never entered any competitions, never had a desire to do that. It's been purely for fun, but always had a desire to try and open a brewery. Just a small one, just something as a hobby business, possibly with a view to it being a part-time business during retirement, which hopefully will be in the next 10 years or so. But I set this as a challenge to myself, really, just to try and create something. My job is about creating things. I'm a designer by profession, an industrial designer, product designer, and it's all about designing and creating things. So the kind of stuff I do here is really interesting to me. And the skill set I've got lends itself quite well. Bit of engineering, bit of graphics, bit of art, bit of design. So it's time to put it to good use. It's time to try and make something out of it. So about 4 years ago, I started collecting various bits of equipment and started converting this place, which is just a garage, just a normal garage, with the idea of putting in place a small nano brewery. That was going well, except for the fact that shortly after, some issues happened relating to my health, which kind of put the kibosh on things, which really stopped me in my tracks for a good 2.5 years. Kind of coming out of that now and getting into a place where I'm a little bit healthier, a little bit better to cope with this. So now's the time to get it done. And to be honest, this is a video I never thought I'd make. I'm quite camera shy, I'm quite self-conscious, but I'm doing it because if I don't do it, I'll prevaricate and it'll take twice as long, possibly longer, to get anything done. If I do it this way and make it visible and make it available to everyone, I have to do it. I have to make the content and I have to keep up with it, because my own internal psyche won't let me fail. That's just who I am. Once I set down a task, I have to finish it. I'm sure this video will be pretty awful quality. I apologise for that. It is the first one I've made. I'm sure we've all been here at some point. I hope I'll get better along the way. I hope you guys will help me get better along the way. And I hope you'll enjoy the journey, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you through the process. Now the process is kind of already started. I'm not starting with a blank slate. I've got quite a bit of kit over the years of homebrewing, and quite a bit of kit that I've acquired with a view to it being a commercial business. But there's still quite a lot to do. There's a lot of unfinished projects which I will document on this channel. There's a lot of projects I haven't yet done which I will document on this channel. I'll also try and take you through some of the projects that are probably not visibly interesting or visually exciting, but they're essential to make it work. I'll go through some of the legislative aspects you have to go through, like AWRS and registering with HMRC and setting up business and getting suppliers and getting letters of interest and all that stuff that, quite frankly, is daunting. And I'm sure those that have already done this journey will agree. It's when you first set out, it feels like an absolute mountain to climb. But there's only one way to do it, and that's to do it. So this channel will be all about me going through that process, good, bad, ugly. I'm the ugly, by the way. And let's see where we end up. I hope at the end of it that there'll be something worth looking back on, and hopefully it'll be useful to people. I hope I enjoy it. I hope it doesn't become a burden. I hope I can continue to make good content. I hope I get better along the way. It's a lot of hopes, isn't it? And I hope my kids don't interrupt me too much, which they have a habit of doing. But I'm sure you'll see them from time to time because they're quite loud, they're quite boisterous, and they do help out here and there. But I'll give you a little quick peek of what's going on in here. You'll see there's a couple of things already taken place. But as I said, a lot of it is unfinished. A lot of it is half built, half started, and a lot of it just hasn't been started. There's a lot to do. There's a lot of hurdles to overcome. I hope you'll enjoy the journey. I hope I will. And I would welcome any feedback and any advice along the way, because I am sure that I will make a ton of mistakes. And I'm sure that I'll start doing things that people will say, no, don't do that. That's not the way to do it. Well, please tell me. Please stop me from doing it. And please tell me the right way to do it. I can only research so far. And the research only takes you to a point where you have to try and start doing it. So please help me along that journey. I'll try and post as often as I can, with a view, hopefully, to getting 2 or 3, maybe out a month, maybe more. I don't know. Let's see how this goes. I'll try and keep it regular. I'll try and keep it interesting. I'll try and include things that are outside this building, like picking up supplies and going to see equipment fabricators and things like that I might need to employ. And I might include some of the more mundane everyday life stuff and just general thoughts about how this is going. Most of it will take place in here, if not just outside here on the other side of that wall, which I'll show you in due course. I hope I'll catch up with you all soon. So thanks for watching. Hope you come back. If you think this is something that you're going to enjoy, please click the like button, please share, and please subscribe. Hopefully speak to you soon. Bye bye.